So I watched every Teletubbies episode, and I have to say, after revisiting it from childhood, this show is very cursed. Enter their world with Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe, where they mess around and exist only to laugh.
Lock up the house, we get the team on high, some gold in their mouth.
Something funny I figured out about the main cast in Teletubbies is that Poe is played by a person named Hui Fan Lee, who happens to be Asian, and Poe is the shortest of the Teletubbies. Coincidence? Each episode follows a specific pattern, where the first 5 minutes starts with the sun baby rising, next introduction of the Teletubbies, then they do some random action together, then some fan thing spins and emits what I assume is Zyklon B because the Teletubbies run away. For some reason after that a telephone says,
"Where have the Teletubbies gone?"
Meanwhile, the Teletubbies are at their crib doing a random activity, then decide all of a sudden to go outside with that poison fan. And you literally see the Teletubbies drop, but yeah, you see their little TV start activating, and then for the next 5 to 10 minutes, you get to watch British people do British things. Something about that part of the show is super off-putting and a little scary. I feel like I'm an alien watching humans perform activities. Anyways, after that, the remainder of each show is just a random Teletubby shenanigans, sometimes followed with CGI, and that's about it. I have to say, nothing goes on in this show, but I guess you hook kids onto this so they stop crying. After all, I wasn't crying when I watched the show. The best episode by far in all of Teletubbies has to be Season 1, Episode 5. This one will always be my favorite episode. The action-packed part where Poe is caught for spilling Tubby custard really made for the best plot you'll ever see in the show, period. And honestly, for any other show. Also, there is a reboot to the show called Teletubbies Tiddlywinks, and I would say, surprisingly, the reboot is better than the original. There's proper story in the Tiddlywinks, which I would rather have children watch than whatever the original is supposed to be. All in all, I would recommend watching Teletubbies. I mean, they are BTS stans, and the army unites.